So I just want to know how many green coffee. What about the business base? And this is for how long? And you get it from Starbucks or from here? You get it from here? Okay, thanks so much. Included the day, which is $2 coffee on a max, which is approximately $1,600. And going back to 7 days, 11,200 approximately. In 4 weeks, $44,800.
You can say approximately.
So $45,000
yeah, just
on a month with just $2 coffee.
For only the regular ones, we got large, different price, $3. We got super, which is $3.50 as well. So different prices, different people buy.
You're fantastic. Thank you. So guys, on an average, 11 Coffee is just doing $45,000 on coffee sales. So that's the story, guys. Thank you. So that's the story, guys. Thank you. Lily, Tanya here. So I just want to ask, thank you so much for giving the review for Starbucks.
Sure.
So I want the honest review of what is your opinion about Starbucks?
I don't
coffee?
like it. I don't like it.
Don't like it.
No, it's for me. It's because most of the time I go to the coffee shops and ask for the long black.
Yeah.
I want to feel the real coffee because I'm from Peru, so we have great coffee there, like Colombian coffee, Brazilian. So I can compare. And for me, it's long. It's not
What if the one thing you want to change in Starbucks? What is that you want to change?
Maybe it brings more option for the beans. The
Beans.
beans that are used for me is too acid sometimes. Maybe for the milkshakes or for the creamy stuff are good, but for the long black and the real macchiato, something like that, it's like.
So you're more into coffee, like
Yes,
coffee person.
I'm a coffee person, so.
Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Millie. Thank you so much.
You're
I learned
welcome
a lot from you
anytime.
today.
Good luck.
Chani, Tanya here. Why do you like Starbucks?
I like Starbucks because I like all of their nice tasty drinks, and I like to come here as a common spot for me and my friends to come and catch up on all our latest things that have been happening in our lives. It's just a nice, cozy place to come.
That's amazing. Do you come here often?
Yes,
How
probably,
many times?
probably once a fortnight maybe.
Okay. How long you been a Starbucks customer?
For as long as it opened in Hoppers Crossing. It's not there anymore, but that was probably a few years ago it opened up.
2008?
Not 2008, it would have been like a couple years ago, so maybe 2020. I think it opened in lockdown, maybe 2020.
So it's closed now? Do you miss it?
I do, because this is the only local one to me.
But do you like the coffee here?
I do, it's really good.
Do you like the American coffee or Australian coffee?
Probably Australian coffee.
Because it failed a lot in Australia. Understanding from the customers, which would help definitely in my case study to improve the business.
There you go.
Thank you so much,
That's
Annie.
good, no worries.
Ritesh, thank you so much for agreeing for this video. Secondly, why do you like Starbucks?
I like my coffees.
You like the coffee here?
I like my coffees more than Starbucks.
So you don't like Starbucks?
I'm not a big fan of them because they've actually dropped the ball big time.
Yeah?
From the service, from the coffee making, things have changed a lot.
So do you come here often?
This is one of the meeting hubs for my friends and
So you personally don't like Starbucks?
look, Starbucks is a brand because when you go to I travel a lot, different countries. 9 out of 10 times at the airport, especially like Delhi airport or Singapore airport, amazing. 10 out of 10, right? But particularly this Starbucks, we have a bit of issues.
You don't like it. So you're not a customer of the Starbucks. What would you like if Starbucks or a competitor, any 7 coffee, would you prefer Starbucks or 7-Eleven?
Coffee.
The $1 coffee.
I would actually buy coffee from there any day,
Yes.
right?
Yes. The
Not
$1
only
coffee.
dollar coffee. I don't know whether it's a dollar or what, but I had that while ago. And, they actually make the coffee that I like.
Yeah.
It's called Magic. Starbucks, they don't make Magic.
What would you give one suggestion if Starbucks had to change something to bring customers in?
Courteous staff. They have a bit of a sympathy, right? Basic. Improve in coffee making. Improve in your baristas. Just don't hire kids who have no experience in making coffee. Coffee is not just like a dollar value. Right? For some people, it's basically starting your day. If you start your day with a shit coffee, it ruins everything. Right? It's a fail.
Because I think the purpose of the Starbucks itself is to bring the people to come and sit in the store, use the brand value.
100%. I mean, purely for the meeting point of view and everything. Look at the ambience, 10 out of 10. I would love to bring my friends, my clients, everyone here. I have a quality time with my peers. Nothing better than having coffee and meeting. But at the same time, if this coffee was slightly bit better, I would have enjoyed it more.
Thank you so much.
No worries, man.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone. From this learnings from the customer's journey, what I've understood is firstly going back to 7-Eleven sales, understanding their operational efficiency index, how they are doing the sales with respect to the customers, 800 customers, then $2 coffee, which is like $1,600, then for 4 weeks, 44,800, then for a year, $537,000 and 600. $537,600. Their business on coffee. Starbucks is missing this opportunity and leveraging this whole network effects to the 7-Eleven. So imagine if the Starbucks can change and create a strategic view of the long term, thinking how we can just leverage technology, enhance business by understanding customers. So going back to the value drivers of what understanding from few of the customers. So one of the customers, Shani, she did mention that she really loved Starbucks and she comes often fortnightly. And she's the only person who said she really likes it and she want to just come because she also miss the closed store closest to her house, right? So we also consider here the K nearest. Then the second customer that I've spoken to, Ritesh, he mentioned that he really don't like Starbucks because it's close by and he has work meetings, which would be like an added benefit that he had to just come. And he said he doesn't like the Starbucks coffee at all. He says it is like nice place, but the essence is missing. The customer service is poor. He gave a good feedback. And when I talked to the customer service officer at Starbucks, what I realized is she said she didn't have the number. And I really like the work ethics of the customer service officer because when asked if I want to have this case study to learn, understand and navigate and how we can just learn from this, she really stuck by the privacy rules. That is really fantastic. I admire that in her. In saying that, she didn't mention she didn't have the right numbers. When I asked what are the busiest days, she said Saturday and Sunday. So what if the customers who are going to 7-Eleven, they can just do a drive-through coffee, right? People in the morning, they love coffee. Australia is a coffee drinking nation. And if they can just match with pricing strategy for the long term, for example, with Starbucks or like 7-Eleven's $2 coffee, it would be a fantastic. They will just add $600,000 to their pockets. And two, one of the customers did mention that the students who don't have good customer service are there sitting as baristas. So they're missing on training. You have to have the passionate baristas. How I learned from my journey from Manila, a barista that shows that passion, you have to have one passionate barista that can just enhance the business where your purpose matches your business. It's not about people coming and sitting, but also having a good coffee. And that is the missing point here. People don't like the milk. Few of the customers are complaining that the milk is not good. So the different strategic view from the equilibrium that we can bring, leverage. One is the network effect because it's just in the same premises with the competitive vendor of 7-Eleven. But understanding the customers first. Why is that it missing? The customers are not happy. If the customers are not happy in a beautiful place, what is that Starbucks can bring? Nash equilibrium. Thinking long game, win. Not just for Starbucks, but for the customers. Creating multiple quadrants of choosing the variable cost. right? The pricing strategy, if you consider, as a student, I worked in a fuel station, understanding the pricing strategy with respect to the variable costs of how the competitive pricing strategy is, we apply the same pricing strategy immediately. That was manual before, so it's now automated in the price display. So I guess this is the most important, amazing case study where we can just improve the business of Starbucks just at one location. So if we enhance this using computational interfaces and engage the business partnerships with respect to right coffees, right milk, and pricing strategies, add equilibrium, engage the customers, improve the marketing, spot on. It will just go into multi-million-dollar business. So that is my case study where we have to engage computational analysis using network effects, applying artificial intelligence, because it's not just one store, they have 50 stores, and how we can improve that, especially in the southern region of Australia, where we can improve in the coffee drinking nation. That's my idea. Thank you guys.